In 2142, a Weyland-Yutani probe recovers a large cocoon from the wreckage of the Nostromo. Months later, at the rundown Jackson star colony on the perpetually dark planet LV-410, orphaned colonist Rain Carradine discovers that Weyland-Yutani has forcibly extended her work contract. Determined to escape, she teams up with her adopted brother Andy, a malfunctioning android reprogrammed by her father, her ex-boyfriend Tyler, his pregnant sister Kay, their cousin Bjorn, and Bjorn's adopted sister Navarro. The group commandeers the hauler Corbalin 4 to reach Renaissance, a seemingly abandoned Weyland-Yutani station split into the modules Romulus and Remus, intending to steal cryosleep equipment to survive the 9-year journey to Yavaga 3, an apparently idyllic planet unaffiliated with Weyland-Yutani. Bjorn taunts Andy with the fact that Yavaga 3 does not allow androids, meaning he will have to remain behind, leaving Rain guilt-ridden. Tyler and Bjorn attempt to retrieve cryosleep fuel, but unintentionally trigger a lockdown and release dozens of facehugger parasites. In desperation, Rain upgrades Andy's security access with a control chip from the station's damaged science officer android Rook. However, this reprogramming shifts Andy's loyalty from Rain to Weyland-Yutani. Andy leads the group to safety, but not before a facehugger impregnates Navarro. Rain reactivates Rook, who reveals that the cocoon contained the xenomorph that killed most of the Nostromo's crew. Renaissance scientists experimented on the alien, reverse bioengineering the facehuggers. However, the xenomorph escaped and massacred most of the crew. Those remaining died when the xenomorph was killed, as its acidic blood melted through Remus's hull, causing explosive decompression. Bjorn attempts to flee with Navarro and Kay on the Corbalin, but an infant xenomorph bursts from Navarro's chest, killing her and causing the ship to crash into Romulus's hangar, accelerating the station's collision course with LV-410's planetary rings. As the infant rapidly matures, Bjorn wounds it with a stun baton and is killed by its acid blood. Kay escapes into Romulus, pursued by the creature. Rain and Tyler attempt to rescue her, but Andy, suspecting the xenomorph is using her as bait, refuses to open the door between them. Helpless, they watch as it abducts Kay. Rook instructs Andy to retrieve Z01, a potent fluid harvested from the facehuggers that can rapidly rewrite and adapt DNA. Weyland-Yutani plans to use it to create genetically perfect humans capable of thriving in space. He orders that it be taken to Jackson Star or he will not release the Corbalin. Rain and Tyler arm themselves with rifles, but Andy warns them against injuring the xenomorph to avoid another explosive decompression. The group discovers a xenomorph nest, where they rescue a badly injured Kay. Andy gives her a vial of Z01 to heal, which she keeps. Hordes of facehuggers and xenomorphs attack them, and Tyler sacrifices himself to protect Rain and Kay while Andy is incapacitated. Rain drags Kay to safety and returns to rescue Andy, restoring his original programming. With xenomorphs and facehuggers surrounding them, Rain disables the station's gravity, allowing her to shoot them without their acid blood touching the hull. As the gravity reactivates, Rain is confronted by the Navarro xenomorph, but Andy intervenes and kills it. Rain and Andy escape aboard the Corbalin as Renaissance is destroyed by LV-410's rings. Rain prepares Andy for the trip to Yavaga 3, insisting they will remain together despite the planet's rules against androids. Kay, having injected herself with the Z01, gives birth to a human xenomorph hybrid mutated by the substance. The hybrid kills Kay and disables Andy before Rain ejects it into LV-410's rings, disintegrating it. After setting course for Yavaga 3, Rain and Andy enter cryosleep.